Yo, what's up everybody? In today's video, I'm gonna take y'all with me on a day in the life in the month of February. Right now it's a slow season, so I'm gonna take y'all with y'all so y'all can see what me as an owner and operator of Keystone Landscaping does in the slow season. Right now we're about to go head to an estimate right now, so I'll see y'all there. Okay, so we just came to see this job right here, and we have multiple stuff we're gonna be doing, right? So first off, this front yard is 900 square feet of seeds, so that means we're gonna remove all of this stuff right here in the front yard. All of this grass, all these weeds is gonna be removed, and we're gonna seed. Then these 3 bushes right here will be removed, and we will add a paver liner right here with pavers, and then add some dirt back there. Then right here we're going to start a brand new French drain right here, put one right here, and we're gonna go ahead and copy and paste this current walkway to walk all the way to the back. So French drain is gonna be under the pavers and the drainage rock, so we're gonna run all of that to here. The drainage will keep coming. The drainage will run all the way back there down to the creek, and then right here we added an optional line for the retaining walls, for 2 retaining walls. And then right above here we're gonna fill all of this up with gravel on the top section. So that's all we have. Just fill all of this up with gravel, all of this up to over there, following this little slope line right here that y'all see here, this full line right here. And then that should be all. And then for an optional line down there at the bottom of the retaining wall, some seeds for the second section right there, and then for the bottom section some plants. So we have drainage leaning down to the back, and then we got the walkway right here. So that'll be all that. So we told the client it's gonna take us 24 hours to give them a quote, and then so yeah, hopefully we lock in this project right here. We can already see the vision. Okay, so we just got home from our estimate, and then we got all the calculations ready. So we have it here. You'll see it up on the screen somewhere. So we got first the front yard, he needs seeds, and it's about 900 square foot, everything, the whole front yard that he needs. So we will remove everything, then till, and then put all the seeds down and water everything so everything could grow perfectly fine. We don't usually recommend seeds, we recommend sod, but he's in a tight budget, so that'll work. And then we're gonna be removing the metal edging in the front yard where he has his garden. We're gonna remove the metal edging, and we're gonna put paver edging, which should look nice. And then for the front, paver planters should be 47 feet in total. And then we're gonna be removing 2 front bushes for in the front yard where he has the planter at, where he has his garden bed. We're gonna remove those two bushes so he could plant flowers or any other things there in the future. And then so he has something like this right here, you can see it right here, and he has that in the front of his house, but he wants to put it on the other side of his driveway that leads to the back of his house, so to the back of the fence. So it's gonna go like an L shape, so it's gonna be like this. So the driveway is like right here, so then the pathway is gonna go boom and then straight to the back. And then like around this point right here where the driveway's at, there's a lot of puddles, so we're gonna put a French drain right there and try to put rocks over it so it could cover up the green little box. And then so then we got the backyard gravel, which is 21 feet by 40 feet and 3 inches deep. So he has a big problem with a big slope downhill. It's like a straight up slope. So what I recommended him is that we can put retaining wall. So retaining wall here and another retaining wall here. So he has 3 subsections like that stacked up. So 1, 2, then 3. You can see a picture right here somewhere on the front on the screen. And then so we're gonna go ahead and do that. But for the first section, the top section, he wants all gravel. So that's where we got the calculation of 21 feet by 40 feet and 3 inches deep. And then we got 55 feet of retaining wall, and he wants it in the height of 2 feet. This we're gonna subcontract. Well, my crew and me, we do not know how to do those, but we could definitely learn and do those in the future. But we're gonna go ahead and do that. And then it's 2 retaining walls, the first one in the bottom and then the second one in the top, so something like this right here. And then it's going to be 90 feet of drainage pipe with 3 French drains. So by 3 French drains, I mean the 3 boxes where the water drains in. So it's going to be one at the side of the driveway, then it's going to be one like in the middle of the path, one in the back. So we're gonna put all the gravel in the backyard. There's gonna be a box right there for all the drainage. And then, so the problem that he has right now is he has a huge hole that leads straight down to the creek. He has a creek. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna put the drainage pipe, and we're gonna wrap it with weed liner, or I think the one he has some already. So we're gonna be using some of that one. So he already has the drainage pipe, and then it's wrapped around already. So we're just gonna fill the hole with gravel, and then we're going to put some dirt over it, and then we should just be good. And then like we're gonna put gravel over, of course, because it's gonna be the whole like backyard, the top piece. And then we got the paver planter of 47 feet in the backyard. So in the backyard he has a small space. As you saw in the I'm not sure if I included that in the video that I took, the first video that you're gonna see there, but then I'll label it. I'll put it right here right now, y'all can see it. And then we got 3.5 yards of dirt, so we could level the whole backyard, and then we could level the front yard as well. And then we're gonna use some of that dirt for the planters as well. So that's everything that we have. So just come along with me today. We're gonna go do some business cards. So we weren't able to go do the door-to-door knocking or cards because we've been so busy with this. It's too much. It's a huge job.